Alright guys, welcome to my channel. Um, I don't know, is there any other intro apart from hi guys? Okay, I think this intro is all. Let's do this again. Welcome to my YouTube channel, it's your boy Casimir, and I'm just glad, to be talking to you guys again and to be doing this video. Yeah, this is the first sit down video I've done or I'm doing on my channel because I don't do this kind of videos often. I'm usually out and about, but recently life has been boring. There's no out and about, sit inside, we outside one day inside. But that's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is self-discovery, optimism, self-realization, and creativity. Basically, I feel that I would love to address this because I'm a teenager, yeah, and there are lots, not even a lot, there are millions like me that are teenagers as well, and you're just at a stage in your life where everything's happening so fast, everything's happening so quickly, and you don't really know what to do. Most times you don't even have a plan. It feels like you're wasting your time, you feel me? It feels like you're not doing anything. It feels like you're useless, so to say. You understand? It feels like you don't have purpose. So this video is literally me saying that I've been there and I slightly know how it feels, slightly, because I'm still morphing and I'm still growing, I'm still evolving, I'm still but I have come to a certain point in life where I have a state of mind that is a bit more stable, yeah, a bit more stable and slightly focused. Everybody learns, we're all growing, you get me? So my first point is going to be on self-discovery. I feel like you should know yourself, but in a case where you don't, there's nothing wrong with that, because most people, they don't even know who they are until they're adults or something. And what I would say that will help you with self-discovery, knowing yourself, is the first thing is that self-discovery is very important. You need to know who you are. You need to know who you want to be. You understand? And what I can say about that is this, yeah? When trying to discover yourself, it's a very difficult task. It's a very difficult process, discovering yourself. You would have to try. That's like trial and error. You do this one, do this one, do this one, do this one, see the one way, trial and error. You just have to try different paths. But at the same time, you have to apply wisdom, because self-discovery involves you doing something and you realize that I'm not supposed to be doing this thing. Say now waiting, God designed me this. Should get. Then you now find out what you're actually meant to be doing. That's self-discovery. Seeing your true reflection, not what others say about you. You have discovered who you are from inside out, and now you can, you're comfortable with your fate and your destiny, and you pursue it. It all boils down to doing what makes you happy at times. We'll all get to that later. I'm just trying to buttress every point quickly before the whole main discussion. There's not going to be any jump cuts or nothing. This video is a serious video, so just sit back and watch me blab and talk and all of that. Then secondly, optimism. Optimism is just about being optimistic, about having high hopes for the future. I know some people say expect nothing, so you get something. I don't know. So that nothing disappoints you. Excuse me. Nothing disappoints you if you're expecting nothing. But I feel like that's a wrong notion, because you have to picture what you want before you can actually get it. So if you're not expecting anything, you're like leaving room in your mind for anything to happen. And most of the times it may not be what you want. It may not even be good. You understand? So you have to like be in the driver's seat of any conversation that regards your life, of any decision that regards your life. You just have to be optimistic. No matter what it is, no matter where you are, no matter where you find yourself, no matter what you're doing, you just have to be optimistic. You understand me? Then when it comes to creativity, creativity is basically channeling your inner gifts, channeling it into something. Everyone is gifted. God gifted everyone. Like every human being on this earth has a gift. You just have to find where you channel your gift, and that is creativity. It could be in designing, it could be in the academic sector, it could be in business, it could be in content creation, it could be in whatever. But you just have to find where to channel your gift, and that is creativity. Ability, while you're channeling it, be innovative. That's creativity. So the whole essence of this video is like, we teenagers, yeah, most times we don't know what to do. Most times we aren't like told. We don't have first-hand knowledge of what to do. Like most of us we don't know what to do. Like, okay, you go to school, you finish school, what's the plan? You get a job, then what? Like, do you get? Some of us don't even know how you get a job. You understand? Some of us will fail, it's just the fact. Some of us will fail uni. Like, I don't know if you're trying to get the point I'm making. So like, what do you do? What do you do? What are you going to do with your life? And sometimes it becomes like a pressure, it becomes a burden, and you just start thinking in a way that you shouldn't, in a way that is like troubling to your health and to your spiritual being. So in that kind of case, where do you go from not knowing what to do? Where do you go from not knowing what to do? Number one, you just have to find Christ. That's number one. You have to find Christ. Finding Christ is a monumental event, or a monumental peak in someone's life. When you find Christ, you're a different being. You're a different being altogether. It's like everything changes. I'm speaking from experience. Everything just changes mentally. The way you see yourself, the way you perceive the world, everything just changes. You feel full. You're no more empty. When you find Christ, you find like purpose in Christ. So that's one. When you find Christ, some other things will start, falling in place and stuff. Then, secondly, after you've found Christ, you don't know what to do. That is, I'm talking about you don't know what to do. Where do you go from not knowing what to do? Now you found Christ. What next? Just be alone. Like, take time and just be alone. Like, being alone is different from being lonely. You understand? Sometimes you don't have to be out and about with all your G's, all your girls and everything. You're always outside. You don't need to be outside all the time. Sometimes just like take time, stay on your own, figure things out. Like, talk with yourself. Some of you don't talk to yourself. Like, just, I don't know, me, I talk to myself a lot. Like, I don't want to sound depressed or I'm not depressed. I know people, I have friends. I'm not lonely. You get. But sometimes you just have to be alone and talk to yourself. There are things you tell yourself that no one on earth knows and can know. So you are most honest with yourself. So like, tell yourself, what are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? What do I like doing? What don't I like doing? You understand? What do I actually want to do? You may not know what you want to do, but sometimes when you sit in solitude, like you're just alone, and you just look at things, some certain ideas just start coming to your mind. Things you like just start playing in your mind, and it sparks new ideas for you. So I feel solitude is very, very important. Just take time, sit down, get a pen and a book. Don't write on your phone, don't write on your iPad or on your system. It's a different feeling when you actually use pen and paper. Write what you want to do, what you like. what interests you, who inspires you. Just write all those things down. Then start linking things in common. I promise you, you would actually find happiness in something. And anywhere place where you find happiness there, then pursue it. Then I think thirdly, what do you do from not knowing what to do? After you've found Christ, you've sat down and you've written everything, then the third is come up with a plan. Most of the times, knowing what to do, not knowing what to do usually involves money. Like you don't know how to get money and stuff. I don't have money yet. Like I'm not rich, you understand? I'm not where I want to be yet. So I can't speak on money or give financial advice yet. But I feel when it comes to looking for money, make sure you're at peace. That is your mode of making money. You are like at peace with doing it. You enjoy making your money. You're not grudgingly making money. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. I don't want to go deeper into money as a subject, because like you only talk what you have now. She gets maybe no can get she buy and can't talk how you get money. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. But I feel if you want to actually, the next thing after that is always related to money. So when it comes to that, just look for areas. There are so many skills online. There are so many things. Most people, they don't want to work the jobs that they are reading, like the course they are reading in university. That's not what they actually want to do. So yeah, get the degree for your parents and stuff, but like don't force yourself to be in a space where you're not happy. But mind you, sometimes you have to do uncomfortable things so that you can be comfortable. You cannot have, like, let's say you're broke, you don't have money, and you say that what makes you happy is maybe YouTube. YouTube cannot pay the bills. Like, do you get? You have to do your job, whatever you read in university or whatever. You do your job, you gather money from there. Then like you can go and do your YouTube or whatever thing that makes you happy. That's how it works. So don't confuse passion for comfort. You understand? I think this 12. Wow, I was speaking for this long. It's a very broad topic. I wish I could speak longer. I don't even have like any manuscript or any paper. I didn't plan this. I just felt like a lot of people are lost. A lot of teenagers are lost mentally and they need a way out. And I just said, let me just hit record on my camera, and it's 13 minutes already. So I hope you guys learned something from this. If you wish to hear more or whatever topic it is you feel you'd love to hear from me. I'm a teenager like you. I'm sure you watching my video, you're a teenager. Or at most you're above 21, under 25, I don't care. The demographic says it, but just let me know. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you. I don't know. See you in the next one. Peace.